I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is an Aphrodite reading. Okay, we got hostiles at the bottom of the deck, and we got journey under that, and we got the sixth chakra with Archangel Michael under that, and we got broken heart. Okay, I feel like you could have some hostiles trying to block your journey. Okay, they're going through some broken hearted energies. Okay, because you have found the door to personal healing and happiness, and they are being forced to walk away. Okay, this could be people in your family, or you could just feel like spirit is your family at this time. Okay, because they the only ones that keep it 100 with you and tell you the motherfucking truth. And I could feel that. Okay, you could be someone who is a spiritualist, a detective. Okay, you could work with crystals very closely. Okay, you could work with angels very closely, and you could find yourself running into a lot of psychic vampires just in your life in general, because you're full of that white magic, and the all they got is that black magic. Okay, you are someone who's a light worker, and you are surrounded by Judases. Okay, who wish to sacrifice you, or you were surrounded by Judases who wanted to sacrifice you. Okay, playing games with your food. Be careful what you eat. Okay, and make sure that you clear and cleanse your energy, and also make sure that you forgive these people that are trying to put up these illusions, because illusions still work on them, baby. That's why they're gonna attack you in that way. Okay, they just don't understand the clarity that you possess. Okay, and they never will. Okay, with this yin yang and indecision. Okay, your balance confuses the fuck out of them every time. Okay. Okay, like, so the only note that I actually have for this reading is it's a gospel song. Okay, and it goes, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Okay, so the Go Fish version that I actually found, okay, the intro said, our struggle is not against flesh and blood, it's against the powers of this dark world. Therefore, put on the full army of God so you can stand your ground. Okay, do not be in anxiety, don't be anxious, don't be afraid of anything. Okay, because you are someone who wears the armor of God. Okay, it says, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. They just repeat the same things, you know, like I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord is like a whole verse. Okay, and so it says, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I got my war clothes on in the army of the Lord. Okay, I got my breastplate on in the army of the Lord. And I'm gonna fight until I die in the army of the Lord. Okay. So I feel like people know this about you, and it's got them feeling a little bit anxious. But like I said, you could be very feeling anxiety. Okay, your crown chakra and your throat chakra could be getting attacked in a major way, but this shit is not hitting you. Okay, we got magician in the mirror. I feel like everything that comes to you is just bouncing right back to them, because that's the way this world fucking works at this time. Okay, and also you could do something on the internet, or you know, you could just be very connected to the earthly energies or whatever. Okay. But it won't be as fun then. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, okay, it's stormy, kind of cloudy outside. Okay, the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. When you chill and realize you are a soldier in the army of the Lord, okay? You are the most powerful warrior, okay, like in whatever area or in whatever social group you find yourself in. Okay, The reverse meaning says finally relief. This nightmare of a card reverse could mean one of two things: either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worrying and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. And she's saying, like, she had me read the reverse because there is light and dark to every situation. Okay, it's up to you to decide if you want to be in the energy of fear and worry, or if you want to live in an energy of peace. If you want to break through the illusion of fear and worry, because there's nothing for you to be afraid of or worried about. You protect it up and down, left and right, back and forward. Okay. So it says, I let go of fear, the affirmation. Okay. It says, I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Okay. Like, you need to tell yourself that, and you need to really truly believe it, because this is the truth. Okay. I feel like someone wants to bait you into an energy of anxiety, wants to bait you into feeling like you're doing something wrong, or evil eye you into into feeling like you deserve the karma that they asses is about to get during this beautiful paradigm shift that's coming up in the energy. Someone wishes to create obstacles for you. Okay. So don't be anxious. Just stay calm, cool, and collected, and actually think and feel your way through this thing, okay? Because you're very strong, very powerful, and no one can trick you or, keep you from getting this money, okay? This abundance, okay? You are abundant. You're rich already. It says curses have been broken, causing a flood of blessings to rain down on you. Karmic justice, okay? Everything put back in the rightful place. Victory, okay? So you're already victorious. You attracted victory through anxiety. Okay. I mean, not because of anxiety, but through these energies. Okay. The TV says, welcome to Washington. Okay. You could be from Washington. It says Washington, D.C., but you could also be from like Washington, like over here toward the West Coast. Okay. You also could be a life path number 1, 8, or 9. What's the rest of the overall energy? Okay. We got gifts. Okay. Look at you. You got these beautiful, natural, God-given spiritual gifts and abilities. You have psychic abilities, using your power of the clairs, having a strong spiritual connection. Okay. But this is what I said, you could be some sort of detective, okay? Some sort of teacher like me, or just some teacher in general, who goes around teaching people things. I feel like a certain doorway has been open to you, like with this window, you're seeing things very clearly, and you got psychic vampires around you, like I said, still trying to send you this mind control, this mind manipulation, trying to confuse and reprogram you, trying to do some sort of involuntary indoctrination into their weird shit that they going on. But you always break through these things. Always. It says breaking through obstacles, curses, and strongholds, no longer being trapped or affected by what was holding you back, being free. So you are very free. Go ahead and walk through the door, okay? Because you're free. And I feel like a lot of people are using their words to project an energy of like, procrastination, or to project an energy of quitting at you. But, it's never going to fucking happen, okay? Because your gifts are authentic, okay? They surveilling you and shit. They watching your every move. It says being watched secretly without your consent. Someone is watching from the shadows to obtain clarity or information on you, okay? Trying to bait you, okay? Figuring out how can they get in? How can I tempt you or seduce you or lure you into something that has a sinister nature? Yeah, there's people from the past, okay? Somebody could be doing food magic, okay? Whoever trying to come in from the past and do any kind of magic is getting turned upside down on their damn heads, okay? It says enemies being turned on their heads for coming against you. Plots, schemes, and attacks are blowing up in their faces, okay? And this is shit coming all around from the past, okay? This ain't even stuff that they have done recently that's coming back to them, okay? You are free. You've been liberated. And I feel like Aphrodite really wants you to give yourself a lot of love at this time, and just understand that just because you're a soldier in the army of the Lord doesn't mean that you have to feel like you're always fighting, always struggling, always coming up against this tension. It's absolutely 100% there. We're not going to pretend like it's not there, but there's no need to fear or be anxious about it, baby. That's fine. Yeah, we got money theft, okay? It says bank cards stolen, fraud, hacked accounts, cash schemes, credit cards. Okay, we got ages 20 to 30. Okay, you could be 20 to 30 or someone else could be. Okay, we got witches and warlocks campaigning against you behind the scenes. Okay. Bitches don't have nothing to do, okay? They just don't love themselves, okay? This is why they get in groups and campaign against others, okay? Look, fetish, enjoy watching others suffer, okay? I don't understand it, but you know, it is a thing. I feel like I don't know. There's no age where this is acceptable. But I was going to say, I feel like 20 to 30 is a little young to be obsessive and crazy over something. Like, you would think they'd be able to let shit go quick, you know? But you could totally be the one that's 20 to 30. Then we got CPS, Child Protective Services reports welfare instigation, okay? But I feel like this genius at work, okay? I seen this earlier. This genius at work really caught my attention, okay? Somebody could have totally called CPS on you, okay? We got police officer, okay? We got 50 to 60, somebody's mama, okay? It's okay that they stole that money because here come this new money, okay? They didn't try to get you with hitmans and assassins, and, you know, justice always seems to be prevailing in your favor, okay? It says spiritual surveillance. Every move, deed, energy, or thought sent or done towards you is being seen and recorded by your spirit team. There is nothing they can do that cannot be found out through spirit, okay? So you're aware of these copycats, okay? These clones, okay? Why the Gemini energy, okay? That's twin energy, okay? We got the South, okay? Because these are people who are in their South nodes, you know? People who really like they front like they are on this omnis energy, you know, like they have this respect for all religions, but really they don't. Really, they're bigots, okay? Bigots whose plans have failed, and because they're heartbroken, they have no choice but to come and try to work with you, okay? We got the West. You could be from the West Coast, okay? Look, you even got strangers coming up against you, okay? All these people is somewhere they're not supposed to fucking be, which is in your energy, and they need to mind their business and back up. They gonna back up though, because they gonna get what they gonna get what they sent back, okay? I feel like people are really having a hard time accepting the fact that you are meant for this abundance, you know, that you're the one who's holding all these gifts, okay? You out here shining just like this, baby. Looking good, okay? Looking great from the inside out, you know, and I feel like people, okay, look, period. It's a problem. It's a problem, but also he had his back to her, you know, so it's giving me the energy of like maybe you could be feeling anxiety because you're feeling the heat of others, you know what I mean? Like your gifts are activating an energy of anxiety within you, you know, and there's lots of different things that you could do to fix that, okay? We got the Two of Cups or the Two of Potions in reverse, okay? So I feel like whoever stole your money, you know, did bank fraud or hacked accounts or, you know, fake this shit, okay? First of all, you're very aware of this with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, but this shit is in total disarray, okay? They are unbalanced, okay? We got the King of Potions. They in their feelings, okay? We got the Seven of Pumpkins. No, the Eight of Pumpkins, okay, or the Eight of Pentacles, okay. Like I said, they in their feelings because they worked so hard to do this. But I feel like while they were doing all of this work and you were over here doing all of your work, and it's like while they were focused on who you used to be and what you used to do and the old ways that they attack you, they lost a hold on how to really truly attack you. Like, they just thought that you would be the same forever, or you would be operating out of the same energy forever, and they was gonna always be able to attack you the same way forever. But you didn't bossed up on their ass, okay? What's ages 20 to 30, okay? The Tower. What? Yeah, and the Sun, okay? So a lot of people, whoever this is, that's 20 in their 20s, between the 20s and 30s, okay? And the 50s and 60s, I said earlier, you know. I feel two things, okay? So either they could be going through the Tower and getting exposed, okay? That's the first thing that I got. But I feel like they also are getting exposed for all of the towers that they put you through. Excuse me. Yeah, we got the Page of Potions, okay? And we got the Page of Candles. I feel like this could be a very immature Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But also I feel like Like they really underestimated your potential, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't really see you, like they were observing you this whole time, but they didn't even see what you was holding. Like it was hidden from them. Okay, what's the page of potions and the page of candles? Yeah, the seven of lightning. Okay, or the seven of swords. Like they was too busy sneaking. They was creeping, okay, taking tiny baby steps. But at the same time, it's like your power, your all these beautiful ideas and all of these inspirations that you had also snuck up on you, you know? So it's like, yeah, they didn't know what you held, and neither did you. What's warlocks and witches campaigning against you, okay? The Knight of Lightning, okay? So I feel like, you know, like they rushed right in, okay? They thought it was gonna be easy to take your ass out, okay? They didn't know they was coming for the star though. That's the thing. They wasn't expecting these amazing transformations that you have made up until this point. What's enjoying watching others suffer, okay? The three of lightning. Now they heartbroken because you was the one that held all the potential, you know? It's like they thought they could like crowd you out, you know? It's like this looks to me at this time like some sort of competition for attention, you know? And like this chick right here is standing out to me the most at the top, you know? Like they just felt like if they crowded you out and crowded you out with their energy and kept putting their vibe on you and kept watching you suffer in all of the ways they knew they really deserved to suffer, that it would kill you. I mean, like that it would, you know, stop you or hold you back in some sort of way. But I feel like it had the opposite effect. What's the three of lightning? Yeah, the two of pumpkins. It helped you to balance out, okay? And the seven of wands, it taught you how to stand up for yourself and how to see these attacks coming. That's all that happened when they was trying to fucking take your abundance and block your gifts, okay? Yeah, look at the Empress and the Ten of Swords. The Empress and the Ten of Wands, okay? I'm hearing, what's that song? Michikaboo and Alakazoo and Bippity Boppity Boop. Put it together and what do you got? Bippity Boppity Boop. Okay, they was not expecting the help of your fairy godmothers and fathers in spirit. Okay, we got the two of lightning. Okay, they were blinded to the fact that you had clear seeing. They were blinded to the fact that you understand the energy of suffering and why one must experience certain suffers. The song said, "We are going up in flames." Okay, they asked us for to burn up from that shit that they sent you while you're making this forward movement. Okay, with the chariot, while you're following your intuition. Like I said, you're a genius at work, baby. Whatever you doing, okay? Even if you're doing something, you know, that is like behind the scenes, you know, that people don't necessarily see you do. Whatever you do for the divine is very important. Even if you think, oh, I'm just sending a little $10, $20 here and there to these places that I donate to. No, you're still doing something very big. There's so much more energy attached to whatever you donate, to whatever you give, to wherever you put your energy at. And this is why they was trying to do so much. Like, it's like I said, the devil with his back, the devil had his back to the star, okay? So it's like, you know how they say, you know, never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. You know, it's like you didn't know what neither one of their hands was doing. And you was over here like, look what my hands are doing, okay? My hands are doing this, okay? They're doing this. They're doing this. Like you were showing them exactly how to do it, okay? But I feel like now you're hiding your hands, okay, from the devil. Look, the world looks like a ghost, you know. It's like now you have all of their attention because you're already in such a successful energy. Even if you don't feel like you're in a place of success or you don't feel like you have done it, okay, with the Six of Candles, okay, and the Ace of Pumpkins, though, you have done it. You're a winner, okay? They dropped that bag on me. They just dropped that bag on me again, okay? We got the Three of Pumpkins or the Three of Pentacles because you really truly do work as a team with spirit, okay? And it's like, you can't be stopped, okay? I'm hearing, we can't be beat. I don't know what that's from, okay? What's this one, okay? We got the Eight of Potions, okay? Or the Eight of Cups. You really did a great job when you decided to walk away from these things. It's like, they looking at you like you're a genius at work. CPS is giving me like, Spirit is Child Protective Services, okay, with the Judgment at the bottom of the deck and the Nine of Potions or the Nine of Cups. That fairy godparent energy, okay? Fairy godparents. Okay, look. You are, I feel like you're the child that's being protective, like being protected, my bad. Like spirit's very protective of you. You, the genius at work, okay? Like spirit make reports and do investigations about anyone who tries to enter your energy after you walk away from them or separate from them. Or even if you never even knew them, okay? What is this? The 10 of potions, okay? Come on, look, it was just in here like this, okay? So I'm like, what is this? It's the 10 of potions, okay? Or the 10 of cups. Because spirit really is on it, okay? They making sure baby get everything baby want, and everybody else who ain't doing what they supposed to be doing and worried about themselves, they getting judgment, okay? Because baby gonna be happy. That's the 4 candles or the 4 wands, okay? With the ace of potions or the ace of cups. Baby gonna be happy and baby's cup gonna overflow. Because that's what we want. That's what she deserves or he deserves. They don't deserve burdens. So we sent those back, okay, with the ace of pumpkins. And we dropped that bag on them. We dropped that bag on them again, okay? The song, We Going Up in Flames. I can't believe this song's still on, okay? I feel like I've been talking for a long time, okay? I feel like a lot of people around you been talking for a long ass time. And you still ain't matching what the fuck they talking about. What they was talking about and saying about you, even when you wasn't at your best, wasn't even accurate. They don't know who the fuck you are. What's money theft? Secrets, okay? Let the cat out the bag, okay? The cat gonna come out the bag about what they've been doing, what they've been up to, what they've been stealing, I feel like, of course, you already know. You know a lot of the details of what's been going on. You know details you shouldn't even know. And it probably fuck them up how much you actually know. But at the same time, I feel like spirit has you being very smart. Not really, like I said, at first you was like, look what my hands are doing. Look. And now it's like, they ain't seen your hands in a long time. They have no fucking clue what you're doing. And you're outside of the boundaries that they feel like you would be outside of. It's like you're improvising, like you look ridiculous to them, like you're just making shit up. Because they too busy judging you and observing you and trying to be your critic. When really they don't recognize they watching a fucking genius at work. What's ages 20 to 30? Expectation, okay? Expect the best, baby. Expect the best, because there's nothing but the best coming into you, and try to stay out of that energy of anxiety or overthinking. A lot of like in the beginning of my journey, like I still had quite a bit of guilt, because I really didn't have this understanding of suffering yet. Like I didn't understand why my walk had gone the way that it had walked, and I still held like guilt about certain things. And I really didn't fully love myself just yet, because I really didn't understand myself and my journey yet, and so like I would watch readings or I would get advice from people, and it would just sound like, like I would always feel like like the negative part was about me, but it was just the way that I still kind of felt about myself, and I really didn't understand, and I still didn't understand my gifts, and it was just like a very confusing place, and I feel like just like me, you've come out of that place, and so spirit's asking you to remain very aware of yourself. Well, I heard Aphrodite, okay? Aphrodite's asking you to, stay out of that place of anxiety, because it gets in the way of you expecting the best, it's kind of an energy of like you're afraid that you can't do something or like you won't be able to. What's witches? We got grace, okay? We got grace. Everyone is connected, okay? And this one with let your light shine, okay? Wisdom and discernment, okay? Take a closer look. So I feel like, it's not a problem when it comes to witches and warlocks and people like campaigning against you behind the scenes, because you recognize the connection that everyone shares, and you use your discernment when it comes to dealing with things. You really use your wisdom, and that's why it's impossible for people to dim your light. So you just have to stay there and keep reminding yourself, like in this thing, of course you have spirit and they send you messages and things, but you have to learn how to be your best motivator. You have to learn how to keep yourself going. That's why it needs to be something that you love, something that you really care about, and something that you know you excel in. Because for a while, there is no outside validation. The outside validation comes later. Your validation must come from within you first, okay? What's enjoying watching others suffer? Watcher, be your own witness. Come on. Be your own witness, you know. Watch yourself grow. Watch yourself be better. And these people, you know, who were watching and who are enjoying watching you suffer are now going to be watching you win and watching you rise in these energies they didn't even think that you possessed. Meanwhile, all of their secrets are going to be being let out of the bag, you know. So this what they saying, like it might look like ain't nothing going on with these people, but there's a huge energy shift, a huge game changing energy coming in. What's CPS? Child Protective Services. Okay, cautious, beware of dogs. Okay, your spirit team, they know you a genius at work. They always got their eye on you. Like imagine you sitting over here in this room, okay, doing your work, doing your genius work. This your ancestors looking out, looking around. They looking behind corners, they looking under tables, they looking in cabinets. Ain't nowhere bitches can hide, okay? They gonna make sure that you receive the gifts that you are meant to receive, you know, but you have to come out of an energy of anxiety and be very open to receiving with spirit and open to the idea that you are a soldier in the army of the Lord, okay? You always protected, always covered, always watched over, and you going to receive the abundance, and that's why you're so gifted, because you got something bigger for you. Okay, bliss. Contentment is in hand, okay? You already be content with all of the energies that you already possess in order to attract more of the energies that you need, you know, to attract new messages and new energies. Spirit is waiting for you to, you know, accept and acknowledge the step that you're at before they take you a little bit more up, you know. And also sometimes they're taking the time to handle these bullshit ass, you know, threats outside of you, okay? Just keep your equilibrium, keep that balance, find it and keep it, and don't let anybody be able to affect it on the outside of you, you know. Don't look at things like they're such a conundrum, because everything is solved, everything is already yours. Look, retreat, stop the spin, stop spinning these thoughts around and around in your head, because it becomes a cycle. So what is the final thought on this? And then we got create right here. Just ignore the tricks, okay, and create from the heart, okay? I'm jumping over your arms. I'll let it fall in the pit. Yeah, like the goal is peace, you know. At the end of the day, that's where you create from the best, you know, from that place of peace and happiness and true joy. That's like boiling up inside of you, you know. It comes from the inside out. And I feel like the song is called Risk, you know. I feel like you could be feeling like you're taking a lot of big risks, you know, like you're way outside of your comfort zone with this whole thing, but you have done it, okay? There's abundance in gifts. Like your biggest issue is you having anxiety. But balance is very important to this. And these are dolphins on the balance card, you know, with this yin yang energy, also with this Libra energy, you know. Balance is so important to you, and a happy energy. That's what I was saying, because that's what, you know, dolphins represent, going around spreading joy, you know, that that happy ass energy, you know. Just have trust, you know, have trust in spirit, and trust that you can always see through the disguises of others who wish to like consume you or play games with you, you know, or keep you in an energy of mystery, you know, pretending like they're going to provide some sort of support or some sort of energy that you need, and they're just really not. Recognizing that you did all of this growth and you have all this strength from all of the time that you took to heal. So when you don't understand things, don't go to people who you already know don't give a fuck about you, okay? Take time to find stillness and find the joy, and know that spirit is who you really truly are collaborating with at the end of the day, okay? God, source, is who you co-create with. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay. Here we go. So it says this card represents balance and equilibrium. Myths concerning dolphins can be found in cultures around the world where selling is or was a dominant trade. In heraldry, two dolphins swimming in the same direction is a symbol of balance and stability. As mammals who breathe air yet live in the suffocating sea, dolphins require a balance between air and water in order to survive, okay? So the dolphin card urges balance between different aspects of the self. It is stability in the face of a storm and calming the tempest within to come to a better understanding. It is a hectic lifestyle that needs reevaluation or stressors that need to be addressed, okay? This card may also be asking you to question if your mind, body, and spirit are in balance or if upheaval might be necessary to achieve equilibrium in the future. This card may also represent those born under the Western zodiac sign of Libra, okay? It says the shadow of the dolphin card is an imbalance to excess. This could indicate an obsession, addiction, or unhealthy fixation that is throwing you out of balance. This imbalance may also be affecting those around you. And it might be necessary to reconnect with those who can help or ground yourself help you ground yourself in reality, you know? But I feel like that's taking it too far, you know, like don't force yourself to be like to be like too grounded or whatever, you know, because I'm really getting like, you know, you could be someone who's really light and fun and airy, you know. But when it comes to like something you really love or something you're putting all your effort towards to whatever it is that these witches and warlocks keep trying to steal and tear you down from doing or being, you know, like that's where your comfort is at. That's where your strength is at, you know, so stick with that. It says emotional balance during a difficult time, psychological balance and aid for mental turbulence and aiding those with addiction, you know. You could be, I don't know, I've always been very anxious, you know, and I was addicted to a lot of different things for a long time, you know, and I just really didn't understand. And there was so much like, you know, negative magic at play in my life, you know. But I feel like it's so crazy because it all stemmed from my gifts. But in order to quit and like in order to understand that I had to completely quit everything, okay, and clear out my mind, you know. I even stopped smoking weed for a while, you know. I do smoke weed. But you know, I smoke it way less now, you know, and my head's a lot clearer. My gifts are able to operate properly. So if you are, you know, smoking a little bit of weed or whatever, you know, just don't overdo it. Like don't overindulge. Like pay attention to the moderation of everything that you eat. Like, because when you're addicted to one thing, okay, you do everything in excess. Okay. This is something that I learned. So, you know, if you know, say you drink a lot, then you might eat a lot, or you might argue a lot, or you might, you know, get lost a lot, or you might get stuck places a lot because there's something you're doing in excess and it's throwing off the balance of the rest of your life, you know. And it's so crazy how something so subtle can have that kind of power, you know. But that's the point of you being balanced, right? Not giving too much power to one part of you within you, you know. And also that could help out with balancing the energies outside of you, you know, because you're not attracting so much of that negativity. But I feel like it doesn't matter, you know, as long as you shine the way that you shine, you'll always attract people no matter what it is you're doing or what you're into. So just keep your balance and keep your distance, okay, from people that your intuition tells you isn't right. And just know you're protected and you are attracting this abundance and you are operating out of your gifts, okay? So don't doubt yourself either. And with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, okay? That you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later. Bye.